Alright, good morning from Willow Beach. It's Wednesday morning, day before trout plant. It's pretty calm. I think good old Priscilla has finally left us. But I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. She keeps flaring up. But I think she's gone. Which, you know, that could be good for me after the storms here at Willow. So, who knows. But we're gonna drive this thing away from the dock on the trolling motor this morning. Just kind of spin a counterclockwise circle and get out into deep water and put the big motor down and take off. So I'm probably going to end up way south of here unless a lot of stuff happens a little bit north of here. So anyways, I'm in compliance with the Lake Mead National Recreation Area filming guidelines. Let's not worry about that. Let's just go find some of them big ones, okay? Let's make it 11. I did make it 10 the other day, but I didn't record any of it because I was way up there catching fish out of a boil and I didn't have the remote for the camera. Things were happening, so I didn't even post a video of it. But anyways, here we go. Stick around. This could be good. Alright, we're in the water and it wasn't nearly as bad. Driving out on the trolling motor makes it a whole bunch easier. I got a little bit of weeds on the prop up there, but nothing horrible. But the river's significantly down. I'd say probably 8 feet down, which is, you know, that's usual for October. They always do that. Something about the razorback sucker or something. Anyways, water's 60.5 degrees here at Willow, and here we go. All right, here's a better daylight-ish view of how far the river's gone. Okay, you see the line. You can really tell right here. That's all usually underwater up to the trees. So yeah, they're doing their October thing. I don't know. They net some razorback suckers, I think, because they're endangered. But it's just a trash fish to me. But I don't know why they do it, but they do. Almost to the gauges. Well, not really. I went to the mouth of the canyon up north. Didn't even see anything on the fish finder. So I have multiple sources telling me Nelson, so that's where I'm gonna just troll around, maybe down towards Monkey Hole, and then we're just gonna reel up and head down by where I was a couple weeks ago. So we're gonna find them. It's just gonna take some time today because I've still nothing on the fish finder, so they're not hanging around the marina, which is really strange for a Wednesday, but you know, it happens. Another note, the weeds are minimal. I haven't had any weeds yet, which is kind of shocking because it was crazy last time I was here. And it usually gets really bad when they drop the river like this, but it's not today, not at all. Kind of shocked, kind of amazed. Many storms has been going through. Just absolutely amazing to me. But I'll take it because that drives me. Weeds on your hooks just drives me crazy. But I have a plan for it today, but I don't got to do it. I was going to put a big treble hook about 3 feet above the lure, kind of act like a grappling hook. I don't got to do that today. I can't believe I still haven't seen anything on the fish finder. Very weird to me. Right, not a whole lot of talking because there's no way you're going to be able to hear me. Awesome scenery. Heading south at about 30 miles an hour. Stop. Getting close to probably 4 or 5 miles. Well, maybe a little more from Nelson, but we're closing in on it. The river's about to open up, but these canyons are just too cool. to the fishing grounds. I keep finding great big clouds of grass in the water. Oh, it's very bright. Like that right there. We're getting close. Cliffs, I can see them from here. We're gonna get a little shallow over there. We're gonna get over here back into a little bit deeper water. Because even though it says, the green says it's like 20 feet deep, the river's like 8 feet down, so this doesn't update automatically. So I always keep it in the blue just to be safe. There's the first fish of the day on the fish finder. Hopefully he's hungry because he's right in the freaking feeding zone. We'll find out here in a couple minutes. About 200 feet, we'll find out if he's hungry or not. Alright, so the last time I was down here, I said I was really close to Nelson. I was right there. Nelson's right in front of me. So I was literally around the corner from Nelson. I have seen 2 fish on this fish finder today. I don't get it. But I can tell you this. A couple years ago, there was a sunken squareback canoe right there. Right there. I don't know if it's still there. But I found it in the first autopilot. It's just sitting there. It's about 10 feet of water. I have no desire to go over there and see if it's still there, but it was there. There's a boat up here. I don't know if you can see it, it's right there. Sitting right in front of the old Nelson launch. I don't know if there's any fish over here or not. I have seen nothing. I haven't seen anything in probably an hour. So I'm gonna go down here a little bit and then I'm gonna spin around and just blast back somewhere. I don't know where yet. Somewhere, see if I can't find something. This is not looking awesome. This might not be a video. That's, you know, I'm gonna throw that card. This might not be a video if I don't catch something. But there is all kinds of good scenery. So I got that going for us. I got time to look at the map and figure out the names of all these places. Oh, it all says unsurveyed area. It's all named unsurveyed area. No, it's not. Oreo Cove is right there. And whatever the name, Tachetta, to something, the name of the gold mine in Nelson is right there. So, come on, fishy, fishy. I see bait. I see a little bit of bait. That might be a good thing. I really don't know at this point. There's 11 straight for you, right there. He's not very big, but he's skunk. I saw a boil flare up right across from whatever that is, Placer Cove. And I didn't get anything out of it because I couldn't get close enough, and I had 2 umbrellas out anyways. I put this cast master on, and about the time I was getting ready to throw it, well, I actually did throw it, this pole with the 1 umbrella folded. So we're gonna get this little guy back in the water, and he is gone. He took right off. So we're gonna put that umbrella back down and try and get some more. So I actually made the right choice because I knew I had to reel up 1 umbrella, and chartreuse is always really good down here. So I left the 1 out with the 2 chartreuse storms on it. Put this cast master on, it's right here, ready to fire in case that boil flared up again. It was right there. I mean, there's the cliffs they jumped from. The boil was right there. But it was only like 30 seconds. But you guys that said Nelson, thank you. Good on ya. I was just gonna keep going until I found them, and I found them. Now they're kind of scattered, but they'll probably be back. I'm going to run up this cliff where I started picking them up, and then we're going to loop back around, but I got to be careful over there because it's really, really shallow. I mean, like 25 feet-ish. You'll lose an umbrella quickly in that. So we're still going. I'm a ways. I'm 13 and a half miles from Willow Beach right now. All right, we're pulling in. I got a few out of the boils down south. I got the one trolling on the umbrella rig, and then I lost the umbrella rig. So it was two something large. Sad day in He-Man history right there. Pole bounced, picked it up, set the hook, and pulling, and then it really started pulling hard. I felt the second smack, so it was two fish that snapped 60-pound braid. That was a couple of pretty big fish. Couldn't even sort of slow them down. Working together like that, and it just, I mean, I only had one line out. I stopped the boat, and it just kept pulling. So, anyways, that's fishing, especially on the river. Anyways, if you like what you saw, match the dude floating around over there in the kayak, if you would, please. Like and subscribe, give it a share. Check out those Amazon links, if you would. There's all kinds of good stuff down there. And think about those channel memberships. It helps me out a lot. Okay? Thanks for watching. See you in the water. Next stop's probably going to be Cottonwood. I got to look at the weather, but that's where the next stop's going to be. I could have gotten to where I was today in about half the time from Cottonwood. But they are boiling right in front of Nelson's Landing right there. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.